Hi, Ryan here. Welcome to today's episode where we're going to be looking at these awesome Mattel wrestling figures. Anyone who's watched my channel before may well know that I'm really into wrestling figures from when I was a kid, which was the early 90s. And when I was out in the store the other day, I saw this pack, this SummerSlam pack, with two classic wrestling superstars, the Ultimate Warrior and Honky Tonk Man. And I thought, do you know what? That's so cool. I've got to get it and I've got to open it. I don't normally collect new figures, but I think I might. I think I might start collecting these awesome Mattel figures, particularly the ones that represent figures from when I was younger. So this pack, this is a SummerSlam pack, and it's dedicated to the 1988 match between the Ultimate Warrior and the Honky Tonk Man. It was actually at that SummerSlam where Ultimate Warrior first started to get a push into becoming a famous, I guess you could say, wrestler. So he was already at the WWF, as it was at the time, the World Wrestling Federation. He joined a year earlier in 1987. And then they said, do you know what? We want to get Ultimate Warrior on a bit of a run. We want him to become a face of the WWF. So they pitched him against the Honky Tonk Man at SummerSlam 88. And the Ultimate Warrior beats him in 30 seconds to win the Intercontinental belt. So it was a pretty short match, but it was an awesome match because it's really where we got to see the Ultimate Warrior for the first time. And these figures, which I'm going to open in just a second, represent those characters really well. The only one thing I'd say is that the Ultimate Warrior is pretty much wearing exactly what he did in that fight and looks very cool. The Honky Tonk Man looks really good. It looks really like the Honky Tonk Man, but in the match, he was actually wearing a red jumpsuit, the same as the one that you can see in the picture here and on the back. He was wearing that red jumpsuit. So it's a shame they didn't have that on the figure, but never mind. So let's open these up and see what they look like. I can already tell that Mattel have done an awesome job, like I said, on recreating these figures because the likenesses are just immense. They look so good. I'm going to try and be careful opening this because I quite like the packaging. And like I said, I'm going to collect some more of these figures, so I may keep the packs. I don't know, we'll see. Let's get this off. There we go. See, when I was a kid collecting wrestlers, I really wished I'd kept all the backing cards because hey, they were awesome, but didn't know that I would be thinking like that when I was a grown-up. So let's get these out of the pack. I won't keep this plastic, but just the cardboard back in. Okay, my favourite's the Ultimate Warrior, so I'm going to save him for last. I'm going to get the Honky Tonk Man out, if I can. So let's see. Okay. Like I said, in the match, he was wearing the red jumpsuit. So the figure's a little different in that respect. But actually, what he's got on is really cool. He's got his guitars and the music notes on his tights there. It's got a Heartbreak Hotel on the shorts, which is great. A really clean looking figure. Good head sculpt. The face is a great likeness to the Honky Tonk Man, to be fair. Really great likeness. The hair is really cool as well. They've done a good job there. Great articulation on these figures as well, I've got to say. So, I mean, the ones that I used to play with as a kid and that you can check out in some of my other videos, they were amazing, and still I maintain the best toy line ever produced, but they didn't have as much articulation as this. They did have cool moves like different punches and whatnot, but these figures you could probably do a little bit more with in terms of having wrestling matches and whatnot. So yeah, this Honky Tonk Man is really cool. I like it. Let's stand him up there. Let's get the packaging out of the way. Knock the camera out of the way while I'm there. There we go. Let's stand our Honky Tonk Man up down there and get the figure out that I'm really interested in, which is the Ultimate Warrior. Tonk Man back there just a second. Like I said, in this match in '88, it was really where Ultimate Warrior began his push to become one of the biggest faces in the WWF at the time. And I think fans instantly kind of got Ultimate Warrior and liked him because he had so much energy. He would come running down to the ring, he would jump up, he would shake the ropes. Didn't have a whole load of moves in the ring, so he'd do a couple of shoulder bashes or clotheslines, but he was super strong. And the name Ultimate Warrior, that was a good fit because he is just like a warrior. And I think the fact that he always had such cool face paint, his warrior logo there, and such cool coloured tassels, really just helped, because for me, early 90s was all about big, bold, bright colours. And everything about the Ultimate Warrior just worked back then. But this figure is actually amazing, to be honest. It's really cool. So if we straighten the leg up, you can see there we've got a Warrior logo on the trunks. We've got the tassels hanging down from the knee pads. We've got the tassels hanging down from the arm as well. All of these are sculpted really well. So you've got individual tassel bars there. You've got a yellow and a black on that side and a yellow and a white on that side. The figure is just amazing, actually. The face is really well sculpted. The eyes look good. The hair looks good. It's just absolutely amazing, to be honest. This is so good. I think now I've got them out of the packet, and I was in two minds. I thought, shall I keep them in the packet and put them on display? Nah, for the sake of the video, I want to open it up. I want to get the figure out. I want to play with it. I want to move it about, because do you know what? For me, that's where the real fun is in toys. Yeah, I love collecting toys. Yeah, I love keeping things in their boxes, but it's just so much fun to get them out and just have a little bit of a play, isn't it? Let's be honest. But this Ultimate Warrior is absolutely incredible, and it's inspired me now, I think, to go on and buy some more Mattel WWE figures, because if they're anything like this, they're going to be amazing. Like I said, the Honky Tonk Man, really good, really accurate, and I do really like the figure. I really do. But the Ultimate Warrior is just amazing, absolutely incredible, really captures his likeness. So that is Mattel WWE figures, and I think, yeah, definitely going to be getting some more of them. Let's see if we could do a little bit of a zoom in again. Oh, sorry, Honky Tonk. Don't want to be knocking you over. But yeah, they're awesome. I dig them. I really dig them. But yeah, so that's that. So thank you so much for checking out the video today. Just a short one. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And if you did enjoy it, give it a massive thumbs up. If it's your first time watching Ryan the Toy Dude, please consider subscribing to the channel. That would be much appreciated. And thank you so much again. Have a great day and catch you soon.